Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, good evening. I do hope you are well. Last but certainly not least, water signs. What have you been up to this week? Right, let's get a few bits of housekeeping out the way, shall we? Thank you very much to my new subscribers that have joined Hippie Witch Nation this week. Lovely to have you on board. And thank you to those of you that have remained patient and consistent and are still with me. My chitter chatter is not conventional, but it is what it is. Okay, and I do hope that you find comfort and guidance in my witterings at times. Anyway, back to housekeeping. This is for guidance and entertainment purposes only. Okay, do not live and die by tarot. Okay, any decisions or actions that you take as a result of watching this reading, they're on you. They're your responsibility, not mine or the channel's. They're on you. Okay, just for guidance and entertainment purposes only. I'm an intuitive witch, so I shuffle and the cards jump, or they flip, or they turn over, okay? And a lot of readers, a lot of traditional readers you get, they shuffle the cards, then they put them out in a spread. I don't do that, okay? I shuffle, what jumps gets read. I see it as a source directing your message, okay? And then when I read each card, I get words and told, okay? First card's out. I'm going to read to you today from the Everyday Witch Tarot. Okay, I'm also going to pull you a card from Teal Swan's Blind Spot. Now the blind spot is sigil based, okay, and it tells you what you're missing, what you're not addressing, what you need to look out for, okay, and what you need to be mindful of. Okay, it's a lot of the time there are issues within ourselves that we don't address, and the blind spot highlights those issues. It is a very good tool for removing the metaphorical pebble in the pipe, so to speak. Okay, a lot of the time we've got blockages and we don't know why. It's because we're not addressing issues that are either unknown to us or ones that we want to avoid, and the blind spot highlights that. Okay, I'm also going to pull you a card from the Postcards from Spirit by Colette Baron Reid. It is a confirmation and a message from the universe, and it has a way of tying up the reads and connecting beautifully, so I like them. Okay, so today, if this does not resonate with you, okay, it doesn't mean that it isn't your reading, okay, maybe it's just not your reading this week. We have earth, air, fire and water made up in our charts right across the board, okay, and there are over 200 earth, air, fire and water readings on this channel. So if any of the readings call to you, they're all timeless, okay, and you think, that's my message, that's your message, okay, have a listen. There's loads. Knock yourself out. Go and spanning back year and a half. Should keep you entertained suitably, I'm sure. There's some funnies, there's some outtakes, and sometimes I can't speak for the life of me, and it's an entertaining watch, so knock yourself out. All right, great stuff. Right, let's have a look, see what we've got for you today. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, what you up to? Let's have a look. Ooh. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Have I got any more, Spirit? Not really, I've been told. Sure? Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look. 8 of Pentacles. You are building something. You're adding to something. You've been cultivating something for quite some time, and you are nearing an indication of what it's going to be. Odd message. Okay. So you've been putting a plan together for quite some time, or wishing or hoping for something for quite some time, and it's getting to the point now where you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. You can see where this is going. Okay. I've got here the 6 of Pentacles. You've been doing this on your own for quite some time, but now you're coming to the point where you're actually going to make something of it. You've got some hangers on. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is funny, isn't it? When we do something that's a little bit off the beaten path, we get doubters, don't we? Oh, are you sure you should be doing that? Well, that's not something you've ever done before. Well, I'm not sure about that. You're like, okay, I'm going to keep going. But as soon as you start to make a success of it, oh, well, that's a good idea. I was always there for you. You know you can count on me. Can I have? Be careful. Okay. Be really careful, because what you got coming, yeah, is the Ace of Cups, Major Arcana. This is fantastic. This is beautifully abundant. This could be a partnership, could be a relationship, could be a marriage, could be career. It's the Ace of Cups. It is true fulfillment. It's everything that you're self-made in this. You're self-made in this, okay? Whilst you've got some hangers on, no. You stand firm in yourself. This is yours. You manifested this, the magician, yeah? You manifested this, and this is how it's coming out, because you've done it without interfering, without dilution from anybody else, okay? It's funny because when you're on your uppers, all of a sudden the doubters come out the woodwork and they try and take claim for it. Don't allow anybody to do that, okay? Ace of Swords, get them told their truth. Stand firm in your conviction. Stand firm. Don't worry about people pleasing. Don't worry about keeping the peace, because it's not your peace, is it? It's theirs. And they so don't deserve that peace. Say, no, I concocted this myself. I manifested this myself. I built, nurtured this myself, okay? This is my baby, not yours. You can't jump on the glory train. This is my train. Those that are pleased and support you will always be pleased and support you. They'll never want a slice of what you got. You'd give it willingly anyway, I'm sure. But those that always doubted you, funny enough, that they come out the woodwork now, your bestest friend when you're in your uppers. Interesting that. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, I don't know your personal situation, but those of you that know. Seven of Swords. I've just been given the word thief in the night. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, please be really careful who you share your secrets with. Be careful what you say, and be careful of people that suddenly become your friend again. I've just been given the word, let bygones be bygones, and I don't want to burn bridges. If there was an issue with these people in the first place, please remember why there was an issue. When you're in your uppers, you always get a lot of hangers on, a lot of parasites, yeah? I know for absolute fact, if I won the lottery or something spectacular happened that was worthy of public information, I know for an absolute fact I'd have blood relatives in the paper saying how wonderful I was and what a close-knit type family are, or they were doing everything they could to tarnish and damn. They would be in there for the glory of it, for a piece, for a slice of the pie, when I've not seen anyone I'm related to in absolutely decades. So anything that I manifest, anything that's abundant, fruitful, is on me. It's my work. It's got naffle to do with hangers-on and parasites. This always happens, doesn't it? It's funny, when you used to get publicised lottery winners in the paper, you'd get long-lost dads that suddenly came into the picture, wouldn't you, and stuff like this. And this is kind of a similar situation. You're about to hit something really, really successful, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But please, please do own the truth, yeah? Keep it authentic, keep it real, yeah? Keep it real. You know those hangers-on need to stay where they were staying, okay? Thief in the night. They're going to try and steal your ideas. I've just been given the word plagiarism. Don't share your secrets. Keep them to yourself. They are yours, okay? People don't need to know, okay? Five of Cups. Because if you share your secrets, you're going to be losing your secrets and abundance too, yeah? You'll be giving it away to the doubters who will always claim it as their own and always claim that they are the ones that had the first idea and they were wonderful and this, that and the other. People are hanging on to you when they previously doubted you. Anybody that's authentic enough would always be cheering you on, even if they thought you were going to make a naff decision. They will be there to support you no matter what, okay? There's a partnership coming up for you. Two of Cups. There's a celebration. There's a deal that's about to be sealed. Definitely. Collaboration, partnership, maybe romance, maybe I've just been given the word engagement. Two people coming together. If this resonates, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But there's a coming together. There's a union of some respect, whether it's a romantic union or it's a career-based union. Whichever it is, it's prosperous, okay? The Knight of Pentacles comes in. He's beautiful. Because although he's the slowest card of the deck, he's sustainable. He's solid. There's no messing about. the Knight of Pentacles, okay? There is massive cause for celebration here. This is lovely. There's a partnership, good sustainability and stability here, and cause for celebration. They're a lovely set of cards, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They really, really, really are. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is leaning towards the partnership. Can you see? He's bringing stability to the partnership, to the union here. You can see, yeah, and there's celebration. Yeah, the celebration with that. How wonderful is that? Queen of Swords. She stands firm in her own truth. Big fat bullshit detector, this one. Yeah. Any of these funny doubters, these parasites, these, yeah, I'll take what you're having because I think I should have it, even though I thought you weren't going to go for it anyway. Queen of Swords is there to say, off of you. See ya. Bye, bye, bye. Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting reading indeed. Let's see if we've got any more. We've got any more clarifiers for this because the spirits, guides, our guardians, angels, this seems to be running momentum and then seems to have stopped it abruptly. Ooh. Any more, please? I'm going to shuffle 2 more times. If there's any more that you want to confirm it with, yeah? No, but that's a beautiful card to end it on. Queen of Swords. Stands firm in her conviction. Massive bullshit detector. Stops all crap in its tracks, yeah? Queen of Pentacles. Abundant, assured. 2 queens. It's not gender specific, but it's queen energy. It's badass as you like. In chess, the queen's the don, ain't she? Yeah. Every other aspect, the queen is the one. She's the nuts. She's everything. Yeah. You are everything. You know this is exactly what you've been building. There's a massive cause for celebration here. You've got 2 queen energies here. I can see 2 aces here. There's you know, your 2 of Cups, which is your collaboration, which is your partnership, which is your union. You're coming together. This is fantastic. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What an exciting reading. And you're not going to believe what's at the end of this deck. You know, there's the Queen of Pentacles here. There's the counterpart, the King of Pentacles. So there's double confirmation of a union here. Look at this. 2 of Cups and the Queen and King of Pentacles. This venture that you're going on is fruitful, is prosperous, is abundant, is absolutely right. Stand firm in your own power. Yeah. Queen of Swords has it going on, as does the Ace of Swords. Stand firm in your own power. Leave the doubters behind. This is all yours. The glory is all yours. This is so exciting. Let's see what the blind spot says. Anything you're missing here that you need to be mindful of, just to stop any unexpected surprises coming your way that are not entirely welcome. Let's see, shall we? Whatever it is, you'll know about it, or you're about to know about it, but it's extremely exciting. It's something you've been building, something you've been manifesting. Yeah, it's fruitful. Ace of Cups, lots of partnership here. 3 of Cups, celebration. King and Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, stability. It's just a few doubter cards in there. Just to be careful. People are going to steal your thunder if they can. Don't share your secrets. Keep it to yourself, yeah. There we are. There's our card. Let's see. Number 6. Let's see what the blind spot has to say about number 6, shall we? Right. Number 6. Your trauma. If you've drawn this sigil, you are not seeing how your own trauma is feeding into this situation. It's causing reoccurrence, or is causing you not to see the objective truth of the situation beyond your filters. Trauma is essentially distress without resolve. When we experience distress, we cannot find a way to genuinely create resolve for that distress. We end up coping. The trauma becomes like a skipping CD that we never move beyond. We do not weave the pain that happened into the tapestry of our life. We do, a tapestry of our choosing. So that trauma adds to our life. Instead, it only takes away from it. If you've drawn this card, you need to realise 2 things. The first is that the time has come to really face your trauma and create genuine resolve with what is unresolved. The doubters, they've always pushed you back, and because for the sake of peace and keeping the peace, but it's not your peace, it's theirs, you've gone along with it. This is your time to face your trauma, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is your time to say, actually, no, I'm going to go ahead and keep building this, and when I'm on my uppers, you're not coming with me. No, Face your trauma, face your doubters. They're the cause, or they're a generic energy that has been a cause of your trauma. The parasites, the takers, the users, okay? Face that. Turn round and forsaking all others. Say, no. Do it for you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It says here. The first is that the time has come to really face your trauma and create genuine resolve with what is unresolved, because it is acting as a filter through which you cannot see reality, including the situation, clearly. The second is that each moment is a new beginning. The present does not have to be the same place as the past. It so doesn't, yeah? In fact, it isn't. It often isn't even when we think it is. And no matter what assumptions you have made about how the world is, you can always change the way that the world is. You can always change the way that the world is, yeah? You can. Face your trauma. Make peace with it. It's not a slight on you. It's just what it is. Learn to say no. If you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep getting what you've got. Learn to say no. Do something different. Say no to the doubters. Keep doing what you're doing, because you know what you're doing is going to bring you prosperity, happiness, and a partnership. Let's see what the postcard from Spirit has to say, shall we? No, that's loads. I'm not reading all those. There's a whole chapter there. Guardians, angels, spirits, guides, please would you be kind enough to throw me a postcard from Spirit, please, for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for this week. As a confirmer and a verifier, please. A message of positivity to send them on their way this week. What message should we have for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, please? Be so kind. Any messages at all? Just been given the word landed. Or landing, Land Rover. Someone drive a Land Rover. Okay. Any messages we got, please? I'm going to pick a card, Spirit, if you don't flip one for me. For Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, I'm going to pick a card. Pick a card. Go for this one. Dear you. Oh my, things have stirred up and changes upon you. This is cause for celebration. It certainly is cause for celebration. No need to be nervous, but know that it's okay to be afraid when faced with the uncertainties of life. The funny thing is that courage doesn't get mustered in the absence of fear. Rather, in spite of it, or even because of it, step into the unknown now. Let go of the branch you are clinging to, and let Spirit take the wheel and help steer you to your highest good and most wonderful adventure. All you need to concern yourself with is choosing courage as your ally. Leave the rest up to us. There's a lead of miracles being shipped your way. Remember what philosopher Joseph Campbell said? Take one step forward, the gods, and they will take 10 towards you. Take one step forward towards the gods, and they will take 10 towards you. We're all doing this. Destiny checks on your behalf. That's right. Don't be afraid to dance. Loving you always. There it is. Don't be afraid to dance. One step forward and they'll take 10 steps towards you. Do it. Seize the day. Carpe diem. Leave the doubters behind. Address your trauma. Be brave. Stand in your Queen of Swords firm conviction. Know that this is yours. Everything and more. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What a superb reading. Okay. Have a bit of faith. Stand firm. Don't worry. Okay. You've so got this. Thank you so much for listening. Catch up with you in a week. Cheers, guys. See ya.